a lot of people ask me, you know, you can even see the seat detail here, all the stitching in here with the skull right there. All the pinstriping was done by a well-known local artist. Did all the pinstriping, and he's got his initials right here, and the web up here. But you know, it's one of those bikes when you just look at it, you kind of start taking in all the fine details. You got the skull down here. Yeah, I had a guy who's a biker, who's a bagger fanatic, told me to sell this bike because it's not the fad. And I told him I didn't buy this bike and it's the fad. In fact, I was happy when it wasn't the fad, you know, because I always wanted a kick-ass chopper. And a lot of people ask me, you know, what's it like to ride? And I gotta say, I've ridden a lot of Harleys, Dynas, Road Glide, Street Glide. I've ridden all those, and I would have to say this is probably the best Ridget out there, the CFL Ridget frame. It's solid, it's well balanced, it rides great. I could let go of the handlebars no problem and it'd go straight as an arrow. So it rides great, and with this configuration, the 88, I wouldn't want to go any bigger. It's totally enough power, the 88. But it's a great riding bike. It rides as good as it looks. There's no question about that. The 6-speed Baker transmission is a great partnership with the 88 S&S engine. And I'll tell you, an S&S engine is just, it has more power. It feels like it has more power than even a 103. I know it doesn't. I know the horsepower in a 103 and the torque in a 103 are greater. But because the bike's so light, you know, I'm keeping up with 103 bikes, no problem. I think next spring I'll lower it a little bit more. I got a lowering kit in the front, so I'll bring this part down just a little bit, and I'll bring the forks in. But you look at all the detail, all the pinstriping in here, you know, it's FU pipes, those pipes alone right now, they're going for, you know, $3,000 if you can get a set, you know. I think too, if you stand right here when I leave, this is a good, real good angle. Fire it up.
Yeah, fire it up.
Scare this little kid. It's actually not over. It's not too loud.